Yeah, what's up? Yeah, so I mean, usually like we could just go out and field goal block and then just like throw a streak and get a touchdown. And then just do the same thing, but you get a fucking field goal instead. Give you 10 points. Hopefully I get ball as second half. Yeah.
Okay, Coach, we are at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set,
nice.
we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on now, let's go! Snickers! Snickers! Blue 30! Alert, alert! Kill, kill, kill! Check.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster. His third touchdown now on the year. And his guys are able to strike first
He
in
almost
this
missed
opening
that.
quarter. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You get wind in the fourth quarter. That'll be interesting.
Come on, set! 98, go to base! 98's the mic. I got you! I got you!
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go. Safe.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida.
Come on.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, here's Breida. Oh, now Breida loses it, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
Cool.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating some.
There he goes left side. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
Boswell signed to a 4-year deal prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though? When they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive, a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved though if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Check.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Here we go, here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're looking sharp out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Here comes Grant on the return. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
Check 50, check 50.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Now a give coming right is Breida. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
98's the mic. Bound to lose 1.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
3rd and 9. 230. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Now Ben going to give it to Williams. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Returnable for Grant. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Breida. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They run with Breida. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. This is Breida. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Ooh.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
All right, now. Block 80! Time to go. Night. Down the
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. Open man. Smith-Schuster. It's complete. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
55. Hey, eat. Watch the run.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all.
30. 52's the mic. 52's the mic. All right. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get this. Check.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he will
Alrighty,
get
bro.
back to the
Let's
line
get this
of
started.
scrimmage,
Good luck.
But that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game.
Yeah,
as
good
we
luck.
send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete, and they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Watch QB draw. Watch QB.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Got double tight. Double tight.
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
Yeah,
He
that's
is
wide
well
fucking
over
open.
300 pounds. He's a big man. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, I got stuck
Make
on a
that now
lineman.
2 completions for
Fuck
him on this
me.
drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. And it's caught.
Oh, come
And he'll
on.
be brought down
Okay.
right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Connor.
Come on, man. That's a tackle.
Touchdown.
Why are we
Steelers.
pulling him forward? That's so fucking
James
dumb.
Conner, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
The Dolphins take over.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
First down, Dolphins.
Okay, watch 98. 98's the mic. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Check your hot read.
Now it's Breida, and that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida.
Dude!
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll drop to throw, and it's caught by Parker. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh my God! What?
Pressure too much here.
Come on
He's
now.
down. Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it,
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
Cool. Possession catch, but he doesn't get down. Sure.
Down, but this one is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And no, it's incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
Hey, defense, let's go. Alert. He's coming.
From just shy of midfield.
Oh, come on!
Almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this. 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 37. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. but they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence. Nowhere to
I'm so bad.
Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now
R1 was
for him
open.
on
I
the
just
year.
needed to fucking wait.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll look to throw here.
I can't believe that I threw that.
And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Actually can't believe that I threw that ball. That was
Operating out
horrid.
of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. They're going to look to throw. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Durham Smythe, his first touchdown on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Alright, gotta make a prayer up to God
And
real quick for a
over the back line of the end
little
zone
luck
for a
to roll my
touchback.
way. I just need one bad dice roll.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, fuck me.
Roethlisberger.
No?
Hit Jackson,
What?
complete.
Oh, come on. That's a
Yards on the
fumble,
completion,
man.
But now they face 3rd down.
Oh.
As this game continues to evolve in the NFL,
That's a
you know how much
fumble.
coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Muhammad Wilkerson sacks him that time, coming in off the edge. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh.
Oh, shit.
Taken in at the 22. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Oh, my God.
They have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together.
We definitely
here.
dropped
I'm eager to see
farther
how
out
they
than
decide
that.
to do it. They want to be methodical,
Wow.
or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a give to Breida. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Now back to throw.
Wow.
And that will be
I thought I could fit that in there. That was bad.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. On the right side, open is Gesicki. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The catches like that, that's what the Dolphins envisioned when they took Gesicki high in the 2nd round a season ago. He did have 22 catches as a rookie, but did not find the end zone. Certainly feels more comfortable wearing number 88, his old... Oh, no, he lost the football.
Are you fucking kidding me? He took... No, man! This... I'm so fucking pissed.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Williams. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe.
And then he takes hits like that, and oh my god, man! Like, come on.
He takes care of the ball.
Give me a little bit.
So they'll keep handing it to him.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Oh.
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. He'll look to throw. Wilson's got it complete. And some space here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw. Check down to Breida. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal, but you and I both know he's going to be a little upset. He didn't
oh my god, hold up.
time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
We got 4.
The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for Albert Wilson. Incomplete.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive,
and that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Xavier Howard. Touchdown, Miami. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout.
Oh, no.
Over on their respective sidelines. We take a break.
Wow.
I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win.
Oh my God, he got so
overtime,
fucked.
but
That's
the
bullshit.
cost right there.
not so sure their fans feel the
Damn.
same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them. An absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Well, that was a fun game to witness, partner. A touchdown there at the very end to win this thing.
And that's really where the emphasis is, right?
Oh,
Touchdown
shit.
to win it. I know that they put a little on top, right? What's your favorite dessert? You know, what do you put on top of your favorite dessert? Whipped cream.
That's not even fair, bro. That's not fair. That's fucked up.